Hello student, last time we draw a single impression automatic mold. Now we have to discuss about multi-impression mold. First of all, we have to prepare a component for the mold, that is a table leg pad. The size is taken, the table leg pad, picking line tool and then draw a line. Ortho should be on, and the length a square a rectangle we have to draw for a square, because the table leg is 1 inch square, so we just draw a rectangle or square, taking its edge, enter, pick a point and put the value of edge, that is 25.4 or 1 inch, and then offset it by 1.5, because the thickness of our component is 1.5. Just check the offset, that is 28.4, and dimension to be set as the size of the text is too less. So go to dimension setting, then fit, then scale, it should be 5, and then OK, close. It is just too less, go to modify, and again it should be changed into 10, and then go to primary unit. There we need leading and trailing. The points we need not require, where is not any decimal point. Now the elevation should be drawn for this component. Move the top view some upper side, and then draw a line by 28.4, enter, then draw downward using polar method at the rate of 30 angle, because taking 1 degree after angle, it should be 269, and then draw a line and leave it. Sorry, this line need not be drawn. Then offset the upper line by 25 downward, or because the depth, the height of this pad is 25 mm. Trim the excess lines, and then mirror this line at the midpoint of this line, then trim the extra line using trim tool. Now offset the lines by 1.5 mm inside, and also 1.5 upright, again because we need here a step. Now use F, enter, R enter, 0.5 enter, and use the fillet in between these two lines. Again, we have to use the same in these two lines. Now we prepare this section. Now erase these two lines and mirror the profile in the left side and trim the extra line. The component elevation is ready. Now we just draw two square here that should be equal to this, and we just extend, sorry, F enter, R enter, Z enter, because we have to extend both line so that the size of inner circle we created, and then top view we can use the tail of these two rectangles. The rectangle, sorry, square to be drawn here. E enter, pick a point here, then here. Again enter, pick a point. Now E enter and descend to that end. And both the square, these are not to be drawn. This is the delete. This, move this using move command from the midpoint of this and the midpoint of this. Now draw a line from the midpoint of this and this, then move this square, picking its midpoint. There is its midpoint, then perpendicular to this line. Then zoom all and erase this line. It need not be drawn. Then F enter and select these two lines. Already we have drawn, and then draw a square here using polygon tool. Then number of side 4, H के लिए E enter, then end of this and end of this. Now move the same square upward to this and then draw a midline from here to here. Then move this square, picking its midpoint to perpendicular to this line. Oh, sorry, this is okay. We have to move this one, picking its midpoint to the perpendicular. Now our plan is also ready. Now erase this and edit this using edit toolbar. Insert, right click, then pick text tool that is appear here. This is edit tool. You go to edit and then write here the square. S cube. It means this is 28.4 square. Okay, then you just dimension all the figure using dimension tool. You should be around this corner also. F enter, R enter, 1 enter. This is 1 mm's radius of 1 mm of this fillet. Now mark dimension for this. Also mark dimension for this, and then we also need a dimension using this tool. That should be 1.5, and extended line to be trimmed. So that confusion not created. Now we also mentioned the fillet. This is the radius tool, and you just mention the radius of the filleted area. You just mark the radius for all the radiuses, and then copy the same. This is component time for table leg pad. You just write here, change the text height, that should be 4, and text should be technique. Then type here the table leg, sorry, it must be caps lock on, and then type table leg pad, and then OK. It should be stretched to one line, and if you want the text height should be 2. OK. Then move it at the center, then copy the component which is steady with the dimension and all, then copy it here and write here table leg pad with shrinkage allowance. Considered by 1.2%, and you OK. Then scale the component using scale tool, because shrinkage allowance to be added for the mold time. It should be 1.012 as I explained in earlier drawing. Now